Well, greetings, greetings. Ah, winter will not go away. Yeah, yeah, every other day. Rain here in the basin, snow in the mountains. I'm starting to suspect that I ain't going to get anywhere near the mountains until June. Hey, how you doing, Trav? Yeah, I'm not going to get near the mountains until June, I think. Yeah, it's just a mess up there. Yeah, in the last couple of days they got another foot. Yeah. Hey, Pax. I see you just come in. Yeah. Raining in California. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, I can't even get out and go make a video down here in the basin because the Badlands is just nothing but mud. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Pax-a-Lot can't get in the mountains either. But Pax-a-Lot was in the desert here recently. I wish I could even do that. Jeez. Oh, man. It's I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to have a summer. Yeah, we're having a typical Wyoming spring down here in the basin, but I don't know. Yeah, I ain't going to get stuck in that desert mud. I'm going to stay away from the roads out there until we get a little bit more dry. And like I say, every other day it's raining. Now, if I can get my mouse to work, I'll take that off the screen. Oh, it's not snowing in the mountains today, but yesterday it was. Day before it was. They got at least another foot up there on top of, I don't know, 10, 15 feet they already got up there. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how long this stream is going to go today. I really wanted to have a video for today, but that's not happening. I don't have any footage of anything to put up right now. How's my audio? Does anybody know? Yep, I guess nobody can hear me, huh? Oh. Anybody want to join me on the live? Send me an email. I'll send you a link. See if we can get you on. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad the audio is good anyway. Yeah. It's kind of boring, isn't it? At least I get to chat with a couple of you guys. Oh. Yeah, I'm just dying to get out. I've got spring fever so bad. But I don't want to go out in the rain. I'm not a rain person. You've been out working, huh, Trav? Looking a little shaggy. Yeah, I don't even have a topic for today. But I just this week has, well, the last couple of weeks have depressed the heck out of me because I expected to be out by now, at least in the Badlands. I know the snow's going to stick around, but I want to get out. Even go out in the desert and play around in the desert, but can't even do that. No, I don't have anything I got to test out. Everything I have, I've used it at some point, but I try to avoid the rain if I possibly can. I prefer to hike when it's nice, but if I get caught out in a shower, I do have rain gear, and I'll put it on then. But I won't leave the house if it's raining. I just won't. I don't even have any gear to test out. No, everything pretty much like it was last year. I didn't get out last year at all either. Well, a little. Not like I wanted to. Too many things going wrong. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Trav. 20 years of construction work out in the weather. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a little town, Pax, and there's nothing much out there. I did a little walk around town about a week or so, I think maybe 2 weeks ago. Put a little video up of it and tried to get out along one of the canals, and it was so muddy that it was sinking up to my ankles, and that was enough for me. I turned around and went back. Yeah, we do have the Washakie County Museum here, and but I don't know. I don't like to film where there's people. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough conditions of my own making. If I'd just say the heck with it and go out and stomp around in the mud and the rain. But it's just getting out the roads to even get out there. I'd get stuck. Yeah, I've got a problem with that too, Trev. I mean, I just, even on the trail, if I've got somebody coming at me, I'll shut the camera off. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't care if somebody else films me. I don't care, But I just don't want to do it around other people. Yeah, Paxis, you go a lot of places where there's a lot of people, and I don't know how you can avoid it if you go to those places. But you seem to manage, which I can't do. There you go. Right, Trav. Yeah. Yeah. I just, I'll turn the camera off if somebody's coming down the trail toward me until I get by them. And that's it. And I don't know. I just don't like to bother other people. Not that it even bothers them. You guys went to some really nice places on that last road trip. Yeah, so you got some beautiful deserts in Utah, but I just never get over there. You can see how popular my live streams are. just you two guys. That's it. And I thank you two immensely for even bothering to take the time to come in here. That's great of you. Oh, yeah. I could see me climbing Shasta. I haven't even climbed Cloud Peak yet, and it's right here. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in, Pax. I appreciate it. Okay, stand by, Trav. I'll send you a link. Okay, I sent the link. Hope I sent it to the right email because all I have on my screen is private. Now, if you're still there, Pax, I appreciate it. Hey, there he is.
Can you see me and hear me, Max?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you must be on your phone or something, huh?
I'm on my phone. If it's not working right, I'll try to get the...
No, that's all right.
Okay.
It's just a much smaller picture, that's all.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the phone this time. And I'm making sure I've done everything right.
Yeah. Well, at least the link worked. Remember the last time we were having so much trouble with, oops, now you're gone. Where'd you go? Yep, now you're back again. I had
Sorry
to do the
about that.
stream.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, that
Push-
happens.
I'm terrible at. I was having one of these video calls with some people about some hammocks, and the whole time I thought they were looking right at me, and I had the camera off, and I was showing them stuff, and they go, "Do you know your camera's off?" I said, "No, no, I didn't."
Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay.
That was the mixed Mr. Mox people. They're pretty good kids. They real young couple that runs that hammock company.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, shoot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
the
you about
last-
the weather, Max. That was pretty good
Oh,
timing on
man.
the stream. Actually, I just got rained out outside. We were messing around in the garden.
Oh, man. I'm so tired of it. The wind's just blowing outside and it's cloudy, and up on the mountain, it's just snow all over the place. I mean, last year, I got up to the trailhead this time of year. To the one trailhead that I like the most, the closest one. And I got to that one, but I had to drive through a bunch of mud to get to it. And I almost didn't get out of the trailhead parking lot when I came back. But then it was still snow in the forest. And that was last year around this time. And this year, the Forest Service road isn't even open. It's still closed. Only snowmobiles are running on it.
I think probably up in the mountains here. I
That's
haven't even
it.
been out because I've been so busy on the property. I think there's 2 or 3 feet of snow at the mountain base. You can't even get through most of the gates here.
Yeah, it's all the
But-
way down the canyon. Well, see, the Forest Service road to my closest trailhead is at 8,000 feet. So there's a bunch of snow up there. I mean, a bunch.
I don't know how much snow we've got here, but they've said 200% and 300% snowpack. So I know that's probably up around 12 feet. I don't know what we've got up there, but it's a mess.
We've got 200 plus on the snowpack. 200 plus, and jeez, I don't know. That's a lot of damn snow.
We should be sitting pretty for summertime, though.
Oh, we should be good for water.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the fires down anyway.
I'm thinking about growing a bunch of pumpkins this year. I got good water in the way.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You have to grow some watermelons and send them to my wife. She loves those.
Man, I'll try, but I have the hardest time with fruits out here. There's so many rodents. About all they'll leave alone is the pumpkins. I'm thinking about doing a pumpkin patch. You can sell stuff in California off your property, pretty minimal red tape, as long as you grew it there. So I'm thinking about maybe doing pumpkins. They get a pretty decent price for jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, heck, my garden is still covered with a little bit of snow out back.
Is it?
Can't get rid of this stuff.
Here where I live, we get a couple inches and it melts in a few days. It doesn't stay right here in this part of the county at all.
Yeah. Well, we even down in here in the basin, we had quite a bit of snow this year, more than usual. Much more than usual.
Yeah, there's parts of the county where they've got a couple feet going on. I live in a little bit drier area.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, but I don't know. I just don't know what to do because, geez. Oops, see, now you lost me. I don't know what's going on with that. There,
I can still
back
see you,
again.
Mac.
Yeah. Well, it went off on my computer. I don't know what the heck was going on with that.
Yeah, it might be my signal. My kids, I can hear my kids talking to their aunt and uncle in the other room.
I don't hear it. No, I don't hear them at all.
We're sharing the Wi-Fi around here.
Well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm praying to get out next week. I mean, I'd like to put up a video for a change instead of doing this.
Yeah, I understand.
Only you and Pax came in. That was it.
Well, it might be. For me, it's like 2:00. I just happened to be here at the house today, so I was able to make it, Max. There's probably a lot of people.
Yeah.
It might have just been a rough time for them.
Yeah. It just 3 today was the best time for me. I couldn't go later.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
When I did a few live streams, I had really up and down turnouts too. Sometimes you'd get a bunch of people, and sometimes you'd get 1 or 2. I think it just depends on how you catch people's schedule with that.
Yeah.
You never know what people got going on.
Well. Oh yeah. Hey, wandering monk. Look at that.
Oh, we
just got here. Yeah. How's that Cherokee Trail going, Dan? He ought to be about ready to put up his first video on the Cherokee Trail.
Oh, that's good. Where's the Cherokee Trail?
I think Kansas. I think.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you want to come in, Dan? We'll pop you in here. I'll send you a link. See, yeah, his first video on the Cherokee Trail comes out tomorrow. He's doing an excellent job on this, and he's done a heck of a bunch of research.
That's cool. It's always good to know the history and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, great. He wants me to send him a link. So, give me a chance to send him a link here.
Don't sweat.
If I can. Yeah, let's see. Give me a second. Okay, Dan, I sent one out to you. I'm really slow with this stuff.
Oh, me too, man. I'm terrible with it.
I'm not.
And my generation was raised with this crap. I'm supposed to be good at it, but I'm terrible.
Oh, yeah. My wife, she can have like 15 different windows open and just jump all over them. I can't do it.
my wife actually works over the computer, and she's real good with the computers, but I'm terrible. I'm terrible with it. She does those Zoom meetings and stuff all day.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Yeah, I'm not the best in computers.
Me neither.
I hope the link works for Dan. Yeah, we couldn't get 3 people in here, or 3 people on the screen last time we tried this. We couldn't do it. I'm hoping it works this time.
If I need to duck out and let him up, that's fine, Max.
No. That's fine. You go when you want to go. Or when I want to go.
I was having a live stream a while back, and it shut off on me because the power was off, and I thought the thing would have just shut down because it was being done through my channel, you know. And I come back to check on it, and it was still going live. There was a guy on there talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I emailed it, Dan. It was email. Oh, he don't got it. Huh. Let me try again.
It popped up in mine, but it took a minute.
All right, here goes again. Hopefully he got it that time. I don't know. We'll see. I sent it again, Dan. I'll bet it ain't gonna work again this time too.
I remember you were having some kind of troubles last time.
Yeah, he said he got it.
There you go. Yeah, because it should let you shoot. I think about 6 people up, Max. But
that's what it said. I did the research after the last time, and that's what it said.
I don't
For
think
some reason I'm having trouble with it.
I've not used that part of it. I don't think myself. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done anything live.
See, device not connected.
Well,
I don't know what the problem is.
Let me back out.
Oh, wait a minute. There he is. There he is.
Oh, okay.
No. He's
okay,
here. There we go.
All right, you hear me?
Oh.
I was frantic here. I didn't want you to go. Oh.
Yeah. Well, last week we tried this and we couldn't get anybody else on here at all.
Yeah, you should be able to get up to 9. Should be able to get 9.
I thought so.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right.
Oh, jeez. Bye.
Well, it's good to see y'all.
But the link wasn't working for anybody.
Huh. Well, you know,
that was crazy.
I thought it was something I'd probably done here because I'd taken my camera with me when I was out on trail. So I set it all up last night when I got back and thought, well, I probably just messed up the camera somehow.
Yeah.
Anyway, it works. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you too, Dan. I can't wait to see your video tomorrow.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait to see it.
I hope you like it.
You know darn well I'll like it.
I've been really trying to make this trail come alive. You're asking about where it's at. It started in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, when the Cherokee were pushed out of the southeast, Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas, and pushed into Oklahoma.
Okay.
Their national capital was Tahlequah, which is northeastern part of the state.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that was 1839 was the Trail of Tears. Well, 1849 is the gold rush in California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the Cherokee lived in Georgia and the Carolinas, they were gold miners. A lot of folks didn't know that, but they mined gold. Yeah, they were gold miners, goldsmiths. They made jewelry from gold. So they wanted to get part of that.
Okay, this starts in Oklahoma and goes all the way to California.
Yep, starts in Oklahoma.
Up through
Up
Kansas.
Yeah, about 170 miles up through Kansas until it intersects the Santa Fe Trail just south of a little bitty town called Galva, Kansas.
Okay.
And then it hits the Santa Fe
Oh,
Trail.
okay.
It goes west through Colorado into southern Wyoming, and then it splits from the Santa Fe Trail in southern Wyoming, and it's now the Cherokee Trail again.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be damned. I never heard of it, but I'm in California.
Okay.
So
Does it come? Yeah.
What part of California?
Yeah.
did it
Travis
come to?
is in California, so he's
I'm right
Yeah,
on the
and
northern tip.
On the northern tip, it'd been south of you. It was,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know exactly. It was someplace between Sacramento and San Francisco. I know that's a big
Okay.
section, but
Okay.
it was in that part of the state.
Oh
And,
no, that's where most things would have been back then, I imagine.
yeah. Fascinating history to this thing. And I say it in the video that, to call it a trail now is sort of ambitious. It's more of a landmark or a series
More-
of landmarks.
yeah.
More of a direction.
Yeah, I mean, you can see there's points all along this where you see the swells where the wagon wheels cut into the earth, and over the erosion now it's just sort of hollowed out. So you have this big swell that goes for miles and miles through this prairie.
That's
really
cool.
neat. Yeah,
That
yeah.
is cool.
You can see it from space. In one of the videos, I've got a picture
Yeah.
from Google Earth, and you can see, the swells going up through this part of Kansas.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know the Oregon Trail's like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Same way. Yep.
That comes right down into here. I can see Pilot Rock from my house.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Yeah. You can see Pilot
Yeah.
Rock from my house. I have not hiked the Pilot Rock Trail, but there's a trail that goes up there, and I believe that's the spot where there's a rock that a bunch of the Oregon Trail people signed by engraving the rock.
Okay.
And I believe there's a trail to it, but that's just over in Oregon, and I haven't really done much hiking in Oregon. But you can see that rock from my house. It's not a rock, it's a mountain, but it's called Pilot Rock.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's like a big granite foam sticking up out of the earth. I'll take a short of it one of these days for you guys.
Yeah, that'd be neat. That'd be neat
Yeah.
to see.
I'd
Yeah.
like to get up there on that trail, but I haven't made it up to Oregon very much. There's so much to see here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this
Oh, yeah.
one,
Yeah, Travis is in
This
the
one's hard to get water.
Shasta Valley area.
pretty. Yeah.
There's a ton of that mining history here. Pretty much mining and logging is why we're here. Every
Yeah.
town here was either built from mining or logging, and
What kind of
there's a
mine?
lot of that.
What-
Gold. This was
Gold mines?
all
Yeah.
a big
Yep.
part of the gold rush. Yeah,
Yeah.
they still mine
Yeah.
gold here. They're still mining
Wow.
gold here. They
Go ahead.
Yeah.
they just stopped them from dredging the rivers a few years ago, and it wasn't because they weren't getting gold. It's something to do with
Oh.
pollution.
Wow.
Oh, really?
That's amazing.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Oh. Was
Well, I've
it
been reading,
mining, Travis?
Yeah,
Mining,
yeah,
or were they doing the hose work where they were eroding?
No, what they do is they get a big vacuum type of thing, and they dive down into the bottom of the river and suck I don't exactly know
Oh.
how it works, but it's a big hose that sucks the rocks up and dumps them back out and collects the fines, and they get the gold out of that.
Kind of like vacuum dredging then. Okay.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is. It is vacuum
Yeah.
dredging. That's exactly what it is. Yep. And it was done on a commercial scale here.
That's
Amazing.
interesting. Yes.
They just stopped that a couple of years ago. They think it's causing mercury to get stirred up in the river or something like that. I don't know much about it, but you can still gold pan and stuff. There's lots of mining claims here.
Huh. It's the whole history of that's all fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But what else is going on in y'all's
Ooh.
lives?
So, oh, nothing. That's too much snow, too much rain, too much wind. Oh,
I just been
it's
building
still
fence and
snowing
cutting
up in the
brush.
mountains.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can't even get out and make a video. So I sit here and bug people with this streaming stuff. Of course, I wouldn't even know how to do that if it wasn't for Dan here. Yeah,
Oh, me.
I didn't even know how to stream until you told me how.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you do it well. You do it well. It's um.
I
Yeah.
had a
I
good
don't.
teacher.
I hope to be able to have Monks Alive. If I don't do it this Monday, then for sure I'll do it the following week. But I think I'll have Monks Alive on this Monday, um, just to talk about this video that just popped up and see how folks what you really think about it. I've got the first
Well, I'm
the
looking
first
forward to
three
it.
are done. The first three videos are done. They'll come out every Saturday, and
Oh, you've already got them edited and ready to go.
got three of them entered. I still have two more.
Wow.
Well, two or three. I'm not sure if it'll be two or three.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do is what I'm thinking about. You guys tell me if this makes any sense. I'm trying to take and just after I get all these pieces done, I'm doing it in 4 chapters of the trail, and then I'm going to do one that's just the whole thing. And when I do that, I was going to sort of do that like a premiere on a live, so that people can watch it and we can all watch it together. And if they have questions about it, I can type in chat back.
Oh, that'd be
with
cool.
So
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
folks seem to have been interested in this.
that's a very good idea.
It's a very different trail. It's really so different. I've done a lot of. It's probably 90% road walk.
Oh,
To
really?
be real honest. Yeah, I've had permission to hike through
Oh, really? Really?
several farmers' fields, but the problem is when you get into, you get into a farmer's section. Now, a section out here, it's for like 3,000, 4,000 acres. So it's a lot of land.
Yeah.
But I get through to the end of it, and there's another fence, and I don't know who owns that land. And so I'm not going to walk through their land.
So you have to go
without
around.
talking. So I end up walking back and then hitting a county road. Yeah. and then hiking the county road
man.
around. And I've done that a half a dozen times, and I said, I'm
So how
tired
many
of it.
miles did you do on this one?
Altogether, it's about 185.
How many miles did you do on this?
About 185 total.
Oh,
Walking
yeah.
miles. Walking miles. It's a
Wow.
142 mile trail section if you can go from point A to point B, but you can't do that. So it probably added.
But you
another
can't do
40
that.
miles.
Yeah.
Next time you need to get one of those real estate applications and write a bunch of letters.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I had several people said, yeah, you can walk through my land. And in fact, I had probably 40, 45 people. But that's a lot of land out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you're putting together a great piece of history here that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah. I mean, my wife is from here. She's from Southeast
So
Kansas.
I think that's going to be excellent.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I've said in there, it's sort of a work of creative nonfiction. I fill in the blanks with what might have been.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Did any of the property owners not even know that the trail had gone through their property at one time?
That's a great question. Trying to think. I don't think there was anybody that knew. No, I think
They all
knew.
knew. Okay.
I think they all knew
Okay.
because they are very proud of it. They're very
Oh,
proud
of
of it.
course. Of course. I
And
think if somebody didn't know and they found out through your research that it did, that might be very interesting to them. It would
yeah,
be to
yeah,
me.
yeah. They are really. It's wonderful folks out here. No one did I contact that told me no that I couldn't walk on the place.
Excellent.
Nobody. Um,
That's
and and
that's
in fact, there
excellent.
was probably, I want to say, 12, 15 people that wanted to meet me and sort of walk with me as I went through so they could tell me their stories. And that was fun. It was a lot of
Oh
fun.
That's
yeah.
cool.
I've got the video I just put out today. I sat down with one of the property owners. He owns where he lives. He lives in the stone building that was built in 1850 that was a way station along the trail. And it's been renovated and he's added
Oh,
on to it now, but he has pictures of 1850 of this building that was taken and
wow.
out in the middle of the prairie. So I sat down with
That's
Kyle.
interesting.
We sat together for probably 3 hours and he just told me stories. And I've got about maybe 5 minutes in this video that I just put together today
Yeah.
of him telling stories of the place. But we walked out in his field. He showed me where they had crossed, the wagons had crossed. You know, there were 100 wagons a day coming across these fields. It was huge.
That'd be
Wow.
wild. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Imagine what the breakdown rate is on those things.
Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
there was 50
Oh.
wagons a day on the side of the trail.
Probably.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I was talking to one old rancher, and
Yeah. Um,
and I had taken and gone to the courthouse and pulled the survey maps, and the surveyors had made annotations on these maps. These are the original maps. You can read them. That talking about all of the wagon trains that had gone through here and the wagon traffic, and just they plotted the trails and talking about how it had gone across this one place called Little Salt Creek. And I took the grid coordinates. I did everything to find it. I found it was Little Salt Creek, but there is no creek there today. There is nothing. I mean, it's a little. You can see a little stream bed where something had been once upon a time, but it's been a long
Dried up.
time. Yeah. And
it's a
apparently they
long
had
time. Long dried up.
camped on both sides of that. So I got to sleep. I camped almost every night where they camped
That's cool.
because I got all the diaries. These are the
Yeah.
diaries of all their of all of the journals that they kept. And this couple,
Yeah.
Jack and Pat Fletcher, he taught at K-State. He was a professor at K-State, and he collected all of these diaries and journals. That's been his life work. And I got these two books from him, and then I started plotting out. So that's what I
That's
tried
pretty
to
cool.
do.
Oh, that's all,
We'll see.
all
Yeah,
interesting stuff. And I'm sure as everybody was traveling that people were dropping off along the trail and settling.
They
So
did later. The first two,
yeah.
1849, 1850, they all went out. Here, another thing that was interesting was, these trails like the Santa Fe Trail. A lot of people died of cholera. A lot of people died along the trail.
Yeah.
There are no recorded deaths on the Cherokee Trail. None.
Really?
None. Not from any
Wow.
disease, not from any Indian attack, not from any, and when the Cherokee decided to do this, they invited white wagon trains to join them.
Yeah.
So there was
Well, they
wagon
were part
train
of
out
it.
Yeah, they joined out of Missouri and out of Arkansas.
Yeah.
And so these then they met in Oklahoma, and the whites went with the Cherokee because the Cherokee were friendly with all of the Indian tribes up along the way.
Smart move.
So
Yeah.
it offered them protection. But also, and this is the funny part to me, is that all of the Cherokee, they are very educated. These are doctors and attorneys. They are accountants. And the white wagon train,
Fascinating.
they don't know how to keep books. So they gave all their books to the Cherokee to keep their books for them as they went out west. And the Cherokee took care of all their bookkeeping.
That's
I'll
wild.
be darned.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's some amazing stuff.
It's been fun.
Oh man.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a little book
Wow.
somewhere around here you would get a kick out of. It's pieces of newspaper articles and diary entries, kind of anything anybody could scrap from the early 1800s in the county here. And it talks about like different trails and different mule trains were going here with that. And some of it's receipts for different things that were being delivered different places. Some of it's excerpts out of different like newspapers and stuff. Just think anything this person could scrap together from around here. And it talks about like going one way instead of the other because the beavers were healthier and fatter and the Indians that way were friendlier. So they would go down the Trinity way instead of the other way. It's got a bunch of crazy stuff in it, but it's everything from diary entries or letters from that time period that they could find to newspaper articles. And it's pretty cool. I've showed it. I've showed it in videos before. I'd grab it if I knew right where it was.
That is interesting.
But I keep a number of guns laying around in here, and I don't want to accidentally get something on Max's YouTube feed. So I'm not going to wheel around and look for. It right now. It's somewhere behind me. I'll show it in a short.
YouTube frowns on the firearms on the streams.
Yeah, I never know what the heck I've got laying in my office here.
Yeah. I don't know why YouTube frowns on firearms on the streams and they allow firearms videos. You know, maybe it's because
some
it's
young
live.
Kids do some really silly stuff.
Stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've had some human stunts.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm various people doing stupid crap with. Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What time's your video going up tomorrow?
It'll be 8 o'clock Central. 8 a.m. Central.
Oh. 8 o'clock. Okay.
I think that's 9 o'clock.
All right. That's in the morning.
Yeah. So you'd be 7 o'clock your time, and then 6 o'clock California.
7. Yeah.
Okay, 7, and then what about California time? Is it?
Yeah.
I'm an hour behind Max.
Okay,
well,
so
probably the first video I'm going to watch in the morning.
Well, you may think, why am I wasting?
I'll probably watch it about 8 o'clock.
Well,
yeah, I'll be watching it about 8 o'clock.
I'll be interested to see what you think. It's different than a lot of things that I've done. I'm trying to do this more like a documentary. Well, it's a little different than just some of my Wind River Range hikes or or
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
Richard Rock hikes.
all your videos leading up to your actual hike have been interesting. So
Okay.
all your
Well,
prep videos, they've all
yeah.
been interesting, Dan.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I was afraid I was burning everybody out, but my wife had her operation, so I couldn't
No.
hike, and I wasn't out on the trail.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get over and check it out.
Yeah, right.
I haven't seen your stuff yet, Dan, but I'm going to get over and check it out tonight.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
He's
I've been
got some good
kind
stuff.
of a YouTube hermit for a while.
Well, I've been. I tell you, it's hard to keep up because you're trying to keep up with everybody, and make sure that you're
Oh yeah.
sort of sharing the love with everybody else, and then do your own thing too. And it gets to be busy.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, I do more watching YouTube than I do putting videos up on YouTube.
I definitely do now. I definitely do now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I was supposed to go hiking with Nicole. Nicole hikes a lot, and Tim, and then Jason.
Oh, she's a
Jason
sweet lady.
Outdoor. Yeah, she is. She's just.
They
wonderful.
seem like a really cool couple.
They really
They
are, and we've done
Yeah.
several hikes together. So they're just good folks. But we were going to do Pictured Rocks next month, and I just found out today I can't go, so I'm going to have to tell them that I can't meet them for
Oh,
this.
that's too bad.
Yeah, I'm
That's
bummed
too bad.
out. I'm really bummed because, well, I'm going back. I'm going to be out in North Carolina to pick up my granddaughter who wants to come out and spend a couple of weeks with us, which that's a cool thing. Just I agreed to it, and I didn't look at my calendar and the dates I agreed to, or the exact dates I was supposed to be with Tim and Nicole.
Well, that sounds
and
like
Jason.
something I would do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That-
But I wouldn't
yeah,
have realized until
I
the
would
last
probably
minute.
mess that up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That was almost
Yeah.
me. I mean, I wouldn't have known it till, PTL Ken. He's been on this stuff some. Be Still on the Trail is his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's coming out next week, and he and I and his wife, and we're going to have a couple of folks here in Kansas go with us. And we're going to hike a little trail that's right near me. It's a 15-mile trail that's close by. So I was getting ready for that, and I told Connie, my wife, I said, hey, I've got that, and then I've got this hike on the 27th, and she said, no, you don't. Well, yeah, I do. No, because you're going to be in North Carolina getting your granddaughter. Oh, crap. So I'm glad I said something.
Oh.
Could have got yourself in deep.
Yeah.
In and out. Yeah.
Movie.
I think StreamYard's having some problems.
Oh,
Because
is it?
everybody's
Hiccup.
feed keeps rebooting. It's kind of weird.
Skipping.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here, so I don't know. It may be that the host is the one that sees it.
It's gonna. They keep rebooting. That's weird.
Huh.
Maybe they're not
Well.
even going to let me get an hour in. Got almost an hour. Yeah.
Taking her down.
Travis came in and saved my bacon on this one. So
Oh,
You
good
can
for you,
always
came
use
in
me
and
as a
saved me
throwaway
because
guest
we-
next.
good for you,
Yeah.
Travis. You did good.
yeah,
I'll always be in the peanut gallery.
yeah. Travis and Pax-a-Lot came in the chat, and then Travis came on with me here, and then you came in, and then you came on. And I'm glad you
Okay.
guys showed up.
Well,
No, happy to do
Yeah,
it.
Pax could only chat for a little bit, and then he had to go. So
okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go pretty soon. About 5 o'clock. I'm going to have to pop out
Yeah.
of here, I think.
yeah, I think I'm going to shut it down in about an hour. We got 5 minutes to go, and we're there.
Just about got her.
Yeah, what's that?
Said you just about got the hour.
Yeah, just about. We've got 56 minutes in right now, so. Yeah.
I'll try.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming in and saving my bacon on this.
No, I appreciate you having me, Max.
Oh, the what?
It's always good to talk with you.
Otherwise, it'd have been just me in the air. Always good to talk with you too, Dan.
Well,
I had
and
a stream
Travis.
where I didn't get anybody for a few minutes. It was a little nerve wracking. It was just me
Yeah.
talking to myself for a good 5 minutes once.
yeah, and then you wonder, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
Well, I did. Yeah. That happens, I guess. The first
It
time I
does.
ever did a stream, I did it with the camera in the computer, and I think Travis, it was you. I think we chatted for a little bit,
I think
but
so.
it didn't work all that great.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last time I used that camera that's in the computer because it was really bad.
And you got the little ZVE now.
Now I'm using I use my
Sony.
I use my ZV1.
Yeah.
I use my Sony camera now. So
And it's
it's
amazing.
a good job.
what
I like this camera. So
Yeah, good. Good. Oh,
This is one of them Galaxy phones, and this is the first time
Yeah.
I've used it. Looks like it's working
Look.
halfway.
hey,
it does good.
It does a good job.
You'd be amazed how many times
No,
I'm too
I
lazy to
didn't
just
even know
open
you
that
could
laptop.
Yeah.
It
I
takes
was just
longer to set it
uploading-
up. With the phone, you just
Click
click and you're there.
Turn it on.
Yep.
I was just uploading this video and I clipped onto YouTube and there you were. And I said, well, I got to go see what Max is up to.
Absolutely nothing. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
No.
I got a channel called Hike Camp, and I never hike or camp.
Well, it'll stop snowing someday. You'll
Can't
have a
rain all the
weekend.
time.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
I hope to get out pretty soon. I wanted to get out in the Badlands and do a couple of hikes here, but it's a sea of mud out there right now.
Oh, really? And it's not here. We're so dry.
Yep.
We need rain bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah, I
getting it.
drove out to one of the roads.
Yeah.
I drove out to one of the BLM roads, and I says, well, okay, I'm going to go out. I had my pack in the back of the car. This was last week. And I went out there and pulled the front wheels off on the road, and I sunk down about 6 inches and threw it right in reverse. I
Oh,
said,
my.
nope, I ain't going out there. I'll bury it.
Yeah, that would not be good.
And that's
Come
on a
back, it'll be to
BLM
the
road.
axle.
Yeah. Just sort of thinking, see the headlight.
No, I can't afford no tow trucks. So
Yeah.
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 Hey, well, we made an hour. I thank you guys very much. I think we're going to go ahead and shut her down.
Okay.
And
All right.
looking forward to your video in the morning, Dan.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And Travis,
That's
thanks for
always-
saving my bacon.
Anytime, Max. Anytime, buddy.
Travis, good to see you.
Okay.
You too, bud.
All
All right.
right, you guys. I'm going to shut this down. So thank you
Afternoon,
very
gents.
much.
Okay. Take
Take
care.
care of yourselves. Bye bye.
You guys too.
Bye-bye.